There's a zip code in Miami Beach that most people don't know exists. No public access, no walk-ins, no exceptions. One road in, one road out, and a guardhouse that has turned away everyone who didn't belong. This is Star Island, and right now, we are going inside the most expensive compound ever listed on this island. $90 million. 2 full homes, 25,000 square feet of living space, 11 bedrooms, a 1,400-bottle wine room, a private waterfront spa, gym, sauna, cold plunge, and hair salon, a sunset rooftop lounge, and a wraparound pool so massive it feels like the ocean invited itself in. This isn't a house. This is a private world. And for $90 million, it could be yours. If you've never seen what generational wealth actually looks like in person, stay with me. Because by the end of this video, your entire standard for luxury living will be redefined. Subscribe. We go inside a new ultra-luxury home every single week. You'll never need to pay for a design magazine again. Let me paint you a picture. It's a Tuesday evening in Miami Beach. The sky is burning orange over Biscayne Bay. On one side, the glittering towers of downtown Miami. On the other, the Atlantic Ocean. And sitting in the middle of all of it, on a man-made island that has no reason to exist and every reason to be legendary, is a compound built for someone who has run out of things to want. Star Island. Population, approximately 30 families. That's not a typo. 30 homes. Total. On the entire island. Neighbors like Gloria Estefan, Ken Griffin, the billionaire hedge fund founder who quietly assembled nearly 5 acres here. The kind of address where a golf cart is a housewarming gift and privacy isn't just a preference, it's a way of life. The compound we're about to walk through sits at 27 Star Island Drive. It was originally built in 1924, the first estate ever constructed on this island. And after a complete ultra-luxury transformation, it listed for a record $90 million, at the time the highest ask in Miami-Dade County history. So, let's go inside. You don't just arrive at Star Island. You are admitted. The moment you cross that single bridge onto the island, something shifts. The noise of Miami disappears. The energy changes. It's quieter here, more still, like the island knows it's special, and it doesn't need to prove it. The driveway at 27 Star Island Drive announces itself slowly. Manicured, tropical landscaping lines both sides. Palm trees tower overhead. And then, the compound opens up. You see it. 2 completely different architectural languages on the same lot. Side by side, yet somehow in perfect conversation with each other. On the right, a glass and steel modern masterpiece. Sharp angles. Floor-to-ceiling transparency. Designed by Sauna, the legendary South African architecture firm whose work appears on every continent and in every luxury real estate magazine on the planet. On the left, the original 1924 estate. Restored, celebrated, breathing with history. This is nearly 1 full acre of Star Island waterfront, and every single square foot of it has been engineered for one thing: living without limits. But this is where it gets crazy. The modern home was built in 2019, but the owner wasn't just building a mansion. They were building a statement. The listing agent said it plainly. This home is not a spec house. It was built for the owner with no expense spared. And we're about to find out exactly what no expense spared looks like. The front door is a statement in itself. An architectural pivot door that swings open like the entrance to something consequential. You step inside, and the first thing you notice is a silence. Not empty silence. Controlled silence. Because this home has over $250,000 worth of acoustic soundproofing built into its walls. Miami Beach's famous noise, the boats, the music, the city, is literally engineered out of existence the moment you cross the threshold. And then something unexpected happens. You look down. No steps. No level changes anywhere in the entire interior to exterior flow. Every surface is perfectly flush, from the living room, across the threshold, to the pool deck, to the waterfront. This isn't an accident. It required an incredibly rare and expensive pedestal drain system built beneath the floors. It exists for one reason, so that when the glass walls slide open and the outside world merges with the inside one, nothing interrupts the illusion. You are not inside a house. You are inside an atmosphere. The main living area is exactly what you'd expect from Sauna, and yet somehow, it still surprises you. Walls of glass that reach the ceiling. Soaring double-height volume, at least 20 feet overhead. A living room that doesn't face a television. It faces Biscayne Bay. The furniture doesn't fill the space, it curates it. But here's what separates this home from every other glassbox mansion on the market. The intelligence built into these walls. This is a fully integrated smart home. Every light in every room responds to voice command or a single tap on a control panel. The motorized glass walls, all of them, open and close on a schedule or on demand from your phone. The climate system learns how you live. The security network runs 24 hours with cameras, motion sensors, and a monitoring system that knows who belongs here and who doesn't, before they even reach the front door. There's a warmth here that's hard to define. Maybe it's the natural light that pours in from every direction. Maybe it's the way the water shimmers on the walls at certain times of day. Maybe it's the fact that this home was designed to anticipate what you need before you ask. The great room opens completely on 3 sides. When those walls of glass slide back into their pockets, the pool deck, the bay, and the living room become one seamless, borderless space. Imagine hosting a dinner party here. The Miami skyline in the distance. The sound of water. 100 people, and somehow, it still feels private. The staircase is sculpture. Every handrail, every tread, every line in this home was considered at an architectural level that most buildings never reach. You won't believe what's hidden here. The kitchen. Now, every luxury home has a chef's kitchen. It's become almost a punchline in real estate listings. Marble counters. Sub-zero fridge. Fine. This is different. This kitchen is built around Giulio Malnati appliances, one of the most prestigious European culinary equipment brands on the planet, with not 1, not 2, but 5 distinct cooking methods integrated into a single, seamless workspace. 5. Induction, gas, steam, convection, and a dedicated professional-grade oven setup that would make a Michelin-starred chef reconsider their restaurant lease. And then, just off the kitchen, there's a room that deserves its own moment. The wine room. 1,400 bottles. Climate-controlled. Dramatically lit. With a glass wall that lets you look from the wine room directly into the kitchen, so the sommelier and the chef can communicate without words. This isn't decor. This is infrastructure for a lifestyle. 11 bedrooms across both homes. But let's talk about the primary suite, because it isn't a category by itself. You wake up here and the first thing you see, before the ceiling, before the walls, is water. Biscayne Bay, framed like a painting through floor-to-ceiling glass. On the other side of those windows, a private terrace. Below, the pool. Beyond, the open water. The bedroom is designed for someone whose only objective is complete, total, uninterrupted rest. But this is where it gets crazy again. In the restored 1924 wing, one of the guest bedrooms has an entirely unique ceiling. Dozens of photography umbrellas, the kind used in professional photo shoots, mounted overhead as a living art installation. In a world of Italian marble and imported stone, this room says something different. It says, the owner had a sense of humor and enough money to execute it at scale. 12 full bathrooms, 3 half baths. Let's be specific about what that means here, because in this home, the bathrooms are not an afterthought. The primary bath is its own room, not a room attached to the bedroom, a destination you walk into and don't want to leave. A sculptural freestanding, soaking tub positioned directly in front of a floor-to-ceiling glass panel overlooking the water. You're soaking in a tub on Star Island, watching boats cross Biscayne Bay. That is your Tuesday. The rain shower is oversized, steam-capable, with stone walls and a matte travertine finish that makes the entire room feel like it was carved out of a single block of earth. Every fixture is European imported, the kind you'd find in a 5-star Amalfi Coast hotel and nowhere else in residential Miami. And because this home has no level changes, that same flush floor system from the entrance continues right into the primary bath. No threshold, no awkward step. The floor of the shower and the floor of the bathroom are one continuous surface. You won't find this detail in a spec house. You won't find it anywhere that budget was a consideration. Even the guest bathrooms are designed at a level that most primary suites never reach. 12 full bathrooms. Not 12 identical rooms. 12 individual experiences. You walk outside, and everything resets. The pool. It doesn't look like a pool. It looks like an architectural extension of the bay itself. Wraparound. Oversized. Stretching across the entire rear of the main residence, with Biscayne Bay as the backdrop. A jacuzzi integrated into the edge. Oversized deck space, travertine or stone, pale and cool underfoot, that seems to extend all the way to the water's edge. And behind the pool, the dock. Brand new, custom built, with a boat lift installed to handle serious watercraft. This isn't a dock for a jet ski. This is where you park the boat before boarding the yacht. From here, you can be in the open water in minutes. Or you can just sit, watch the pelicans, watch the Miami skyline shimmer, watch the sun set over the water in ways that no photograph has ever captured honestly. There's also a separate outdoor office cabana, shaded, elegant, with full connectivity, because the kind of person who lives here doesn't stop working. They just work somewhere more beautiful than you do. You won't believe what's hidden here. Most ultra-luxury homes have a gym, a room, maybe with a Peloton and some dumbbells. That's fine for a $5 million house. This is different. The gym at 27 Star Island Drive is built on the water. Glass walls on 3 sides. Full professional fitness equipment. And the view from the treadmill is Biscayne Bay. Adjacent to the gym, a full wellness sanctuary. Sauna, steam room, cold plunge, jacuzzi, a dedicated massage room, and, in a detail that makes every other luxury home feel underdressed, a private hair salon. On-site, inside your home. Because when your calendar is this full and your privacy is this important, the blowout comes to you. This isn't a spa wing. It's a recovery facility, a wellness center, a daily ritual built into the architecture. And yes, there's an elevator. Because when a home has this many floors, this much space, you don't always want to take the stairs. But save the best for last. Take the elevator, or the stairs if you're feeling motivated, to the rooftop. And stop, just stop. On one side, the full Miami skyline. Glass towers catching the last light of the day, burning orange and gold. On the other side, open water stretching toward the horizon. Between them, Star Island, the bay, and the sound of nothing. The rooftop lounge was designed specifically for this moment. The hour when Miami turns cinematic, when the light does something that doesn't happen anywhere else in the world, when the city looks like it's performing for you specifically. This is where the owner comes after a long day of deals, of flights, of decisions. This is where things get quiet. It's not just a view. It's a destination inside your own home. And this is where it gets interesting, because there are actually 2 homes on this property. Step back in time. The 1924 de Garmo residence. The very first home ever built on Star Island. Designed by Walter Garmo, one of Miami's most significant early architects, and now fully restored and reborn. When the current owner acquired the property in 2011, he didn't demolish this piece of history. He moved it, physically relocated the entire structure to the south side of the lot, preserved it, and restored it to embody the full spirit of the roaring 1920s. The floors are the original Miami-Dade pine. Not replaced, not replicated. The actual underwater pilings from the original 1924 structure, pulled up, dried, milled, and laid back down as the most historically significant hardwood floors in South Florida residential real estate. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and an energy that the modern house, for all its brilliance, simply cannot replicate. This is where guests stay, or where you escape to when the main house is too present, too contemporary, too now. 2 homes, 2 centuries, 1 compound. Let's put $90 million into perspective. At 25,000 square feet across 2 homes, that's roughly $3,600 per square foot. On Star Island, on Biscayne Bay, on the only island in Miami with a single road in. For context, average luxury condos in Miami Beach trade at $1,200 to $1,500 per square foot. This compound is more than double that. And unlike a condo, what you're buying here can never be replicated. There is no unit above you, no unit below, no shared lobby, no HOA telling you what color to paint the door. Since this property was first listed, the market has validated everything about that number. In March 2025, a neighboring Star Island estate sold for $120 million, a new Miami-Dade County record, which means this compound at $90 million wasn't overpriced. It was early. In the neighborhood, Ken Griffin has quietly assembled nearly 5 contiguous acres here. Billionaires don't buy in a neighborhood they think has peaked. The land alone on this island, with this water frontage, with this history, that's the asset. Everything built on top of it is a bonus. There's a word in real estate that gets overused: irreplaceable. Agents throw it on listings with builder-grade cabinets and laminate counters. It loses its meaning fast. But at 27 Star Island Drive, for once, it fits. You cannot build another first home on Star Island. That history exists once. You cannot recreate that lot, that orientation, that bay frontage, that compound structure, in a neighborhood with only 30 homes. You cannot replicate the years of intentional design, the $250,000 soundproofing, the Sauna architecture, the Living Museum 1924 wing, the Waterfront Wellness Center, the Rooftop where Miami performs for you every single evening. There's one of these, and it's listed for $90 million. Not because someone threw a number at a wall, because of what the address means, what the land means, what history means, and what it feels like on an otherwise ordinary Tuesday evening to stand on that rooftop with the bay at your feet and the skyline in front of you and know, this is mine. For most of us, this video is the closest we'll get. And honestly, that's enough. If this video showed you something you've never seen before, hit that like button. It genuinely helps more people find this channel. Subscribe if you want to keep going deeper into the world's most extraordinary homes. There are more, much more, coming. And drop a comment below. What feature of this compound would you want most? The rooftop lounge? The waterfront gym? The 1924 historic villa? Tell me. I read every single one. I'll see you in the next one.